This is Dr. Tori Wieston Surden, and you are listening to Reimagining Youth Work. What's good, family? I hope that you all are doing well. I'm super excited because today I have Dominique Morgan, an award-winning artist, activist, and TEDx speaker on the podcast today. What's good, Dominique?
What's happening? What's going on?
Talk to me about how your work, the work that you do, not just at Black and Pink, but I just know that you're everywhere, music, design, everything. How does your work help to reimagine youth work?
What I talk about a lot with young people is what is your story? Who are you? What have you seen? Lived experience is valuable, whether it's 5 years or 50 years. I grew up thinking, I grew up, you know, old school, be seen and not heard, and all these things. But and I know some of the most profound things you will hear will come from a 5 year old, and you'd be like, oh, because
Yeah,
they
right.
because they don't have all the other foolishness around them. They'll look at a pure situation and be like, oh no, that's what that is. And you just be like, oh goodness, I didn't even think that way. So the power of story and the power of owning your story and the power of truly believing that no matter where you are now, that you can change that. There were
Yeah.
so many times I gave up as a kid because I believed that what I had was the most that I would have. People will ask me all the time, like, did you ever dream, you'd be, no. My wildest dream, I got out of prison at 27 with an associate's degree in culinary management. I wanted to maybe run a kitchen, a restaurant. I wanted to be able to get a car that was maybe like 10 years old. And I wanted to maybe go on a vacation one day. That was it. And so, what I have access to now, the life I get to live, it's not even a wildest dream. But why not? Because it was poured into me to like have these expectations that are far below really what your greatness can be. So when we talk about story, when we talk about narrative, it's about, I believe every story is great. Therefore, every child is great. And you've seen it. The minute a kid believes their greatness, baby, jumping over buildings in a single bound, that's the type of world I want to live in.